Hey everybody, what's up? I'm just chilling right now. Enjoying my day so far. Woke up really early this morning, like almost 6 a.m. So my man had to take his nephew to work this morning, and I just woke up to say goodbye to him and all that. And hey Ronnie, what's up? Anyway, so I've been up since like almost 6 a.m. Um, I didn't go with him or anything like that I think because there's a lot of deer in the morning or whatever. So um, there's a lot of deer in the morning, but I don't know. I don't know why he doesn't let me go early in the morning with him, but probably because of the deer. I don't fucking know. But I don't got to go everywhere with him anyways. So, but he's home right now. He's watching anime, and we've just been chilling. Just got done cleaning up a little bit, cleaning up what I could for now. And his mom and dad are coming back home from um where they went for the for vacation, um to the casino. Um, and we're just gonna chill and hang out at home, and then probably later tonight I'll probably go with him to Walmart or whatever to pick his nephew up. So I don't know. I don't know. That's if he'll let me go, but um we'll see. Yesterday we went to Walmart a good amount of times. Um, went to Walmart like 9 something in the morning or whatever, and then we went later on at night. So I had to go back to get some cheese last night because I don't got anything really besides sandwiches to eat right now. Um, don't got too much money, so I gotta make it till the 29th right now. So, and once I'm out of cigarettes, I'm out of cigarettes. So I'm not gonna buy anymore. So I don't know how good I'm gonna do with that. I have no clue how good I'm gonna do with that, but I don't want to smoke anymore. And other issues. So the strawberry Crystal Light and the water that my man bought for us, because right now we have no water. But yeah, so there's a lot going on, a lot of stuff going on. So you know, trying to cut back. Got my vapes. Gonna get some vape stuff. Um, when I get my money, gonna buy myself a new vape and some vape juice and some disposables. So that, anyways, mm. y'all, y'all can talk to me. You guys don't just gotta sit there and just watch me. Y'all can talk. Anyways, I'm just talking about stuff, but there's no reason why anybody can't communicate with me. uh, but yeah, I'm just chilling right now. Like I said, the dogs are out right now. I've been doing the dogs because freaking his nephew and well decided to just leave and go to their mom's house because they wanted to have water or whatever. So okay, but so they're gone. and they're at their mom's. So it's just me and my man and our nephew, and then it's mom and dad are coming back today. So now I'm stuck with doing the dogs, which it's not really that hard. It's not really that hard to do the dogs, to let them out and everything. But we fed them last night and everything. And that's a hassle because there's so many of them. Like there's so many dogs that we have. So it's, but and then some of them are in heat. Like some of them are in his niece's in his niece's room, and you know, away from the boy dogs, and um just got to feed all of them. There's a lot of freaking dogs that we had to feed last night. So I got it all done though. They got to eat in separate places sometimes. So because they don't all get along sometimes. So, but and then some of them didn't even want to freaking eat a whole bunch. They just wanted to go outside. I'm like, okay, you guys are done eating now. You guys go outside if you go to the bathroom or whatever. So I was proud of myself though, because I usually don't feed the dogs. I usually don't have to do anything with the dogs really, except take care of my dog, take care of Diamond with my man. So yeah. Anyways, but yeah. So well, go back to sleep, Ronnie. Love you. Anyways, I've been up early this morning. I get up early every morning. I don't really get to sleep, and my man never lets me sleep in. It sucks. But it's just my body wakes me up anyways, so sometimes I wake up like somebody that has a little kid that sleeps with them. I get woken up with a slap across the face, like a light slap across the face from a man. So it's like, what the fuck? Or a pinch. Uh-huh. Just picking on me or whatever. So she's like, wake up. I'm like, oh my God, like, leave me alone. This morning, I was dead tired. I just wanted to sleep. I'm like, leave me the freak alone. I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to sleep. I'm like, dang, let me sleep. And then his alarm clock always wakes me up because he has an alarm clock set every freaking day and it always wakes me up. Right when that alarm clock goes, I'm like, see ya. You know what I mean? I'm going to go smoke my cigarettes or whatever. Wake the fuck up. Sometimes I just bail right away. I know that's bad, but that's sometimes what happens when I hear his alarm clock. And go, okay, get up. Sometimes I get it. Sometimes I get up before then. It just depends. Mm, mm. We got our own morning routines that we do and everything. I got my own routine. I gotta have my cigarette. I gotta have my coffee. I gotta take my meds. All that. I gotta chillax to wake the freak up. You know what I mean? Everybody's always hitting me up right when I wake up. I'm like, oh my God, let me wake up, please. Let me wake up. Like for real. Damn. Mm. Sometimes it's hard being popular. I'm not stuck up or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes it's like hard being somewhat like popular and stuff because, like, I love my friends to death, but it's like sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes I get irritated. Sometimes I get where I don't want to talk to anybody. I love you guys to death though, but I love all my friends, but sometimes I just get like, I'll be spending time with my man, and then a whole bunch of people are hitting me up, and my man's like, "Who's messaging you?" And I'm like, "My friends," and like this person, that person. He's like, "God." I'm like, I'll tell him that I gotta go. Like, get off your phone, kind of thing. Like, I love my friends to death, though. I don't know what I would do without my friends, but I'm pretty popular. That's all I gotta say. But so, uh, and I hit people up all the time too. I'm just as guilty. I hit people up all the time too, so I'm just as guilty as that. Mhm. Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And then tink, 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 back message. That's like my main thing is see what my friends are up to. You know what I mean? See what they're doing. And then they're like, nothing much. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, how can I, like, what kind of conversation can I have with that? Like, I want to know what you're up to. You know what I mean? Tell me a little bit what you're up to instead of not much. I'm like, oh, God, come off it, Like, for real, come off it. Like, we need to have a conversation here. You know what I mean? I can't communicate with just nothing much. So I try to not say nothing much. It happens a good amount of times for people, but I try not to say that. I try to say like I'm smoking, I'm chilling, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. That way you can have more of communication, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like they're like I'm relaxing or whatever. I'm like, okay, like there one person wrote me back and they're like, I'm like, well, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm literally like laying here doing nothing. I'm like okay. you know? I'm like, at least you said more than nothing much. Like, all right. Like, it's like, and I've learned to not use the word bored. Like, I never say I'm bored anymore. It's so used all the time. It's like, I used to say it too, but I'm like, I don't want to ever say I'm bored. It's like, I don't know. I just don't use the word bored that much. I say it to my man sometimes, but I try not to say I'm bored. Like, I'm just like, some friends of mine that are bored, I'm like, go watch YouTube, go do this, go do that, trying to fix their boredom, you know what I mean? Like try to give them options to fix their boredom, you know what I mean? And I'm like, go watch my YouTube channel. It'll make you not bored anymore. Like, I don't know. Mhm. But right now I'm just vlogging, you guys. I'm just vlogging because nobody's really talking to me, so I might as well just make a video right now. That's just how I feel about stuff sometimes. But I don't know. I guess like I don't know. I like having good conversations. I ask my man lots of questions still, even being together for so long. I still ask him lots of questions. Um, Yesterday it was kind of silent inside the car, but I'm like, sometimes you don't need to fix the silence. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's fine if it's silent with somebody that you're with. Sometimes you don't gotta always fix the silence. But I'm like, I was thinking about different things to talk to him about, but I'm like, no, I'm just gonna let him drive. I'm just gonna leave him alone, or the music was too loud, and just sometimes it's okay for things to be silent. Sometimes you don't gotta talk all the time, you know? Like sometimes when we're eating at fast foods and stuff, we don't communicate back and forth the whole fucking time, you know what I mean? Sometimes we're just eating our food, you know? Just the presence of being around somebody that you love and spending time with them, making memories and all that stuff. You don't need to always talk all the time. So there's a video that I watched about this woman that I guess was married or whatever, and she felt like her husband and her didn't communicate. Communication is very important. She felt like they didn't communicate that much, and I'm like, yeah, but you don't got to fix every solitary silent time, you know. And I've honestly been studying a lot of different things when it comes to relationships because I want my relationship to last. You know what I mean? I like it's interesting to watch videos about certain stuff about relationships and certain stuff about this and certain stuff about that. And I've been looking up like our zodiac signs together because he's a Capricorn. I mean, he's not a Capricorn. My son's a Capricorn. My brother's a Sagittarius, but my man's a Cancer. And I was looking at certain stuff with Cancer and Libras, and I'm a Libra, so certain stuff really fascinates the shit out of me, and that's one thing that I like. I like that. I like horoscopes. I've liked horoscopes since I was freaking forever. I've liked horoscopes forever. Um, my brother thinks it's the devil. Watch Torah readings, but I don't know. It's just interesting. It might not happen. It might happen. It's just interesting to even think that they could possibly look into everything, but it's just interesting to me. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm like, oh, this is my future that they read. You know what I mean? It's not. Nobody knows your future. The only person that knows your future is God, and when it happens. But it's interesting to think about stuff that could happen. It just fascinates me. But sorry, I spit. But yeah. So, but uh, me and my man, it was so nice holding his hand last night. Oh my god, like I love holding his hand, and I don't know. He was playing with my hand, and I'm like, and then I was like, I just wanted to hold his hand, and it was nice. He didn't even. He wanted to hold my hand too, so it was nice. So it's like I love like certain stuff with him, like holding him, holding his hand, all that lovey dovey shit. It's good to have that. And I don't think me and him are in the honeymoon stage anymore of our relationship. They call it the honeymoon stage when you're like all over each other, and we're more chill. Like we're very chill. Sometimes he like craves my attention and stuff, which sometimes I crave his attention too, where I'm like, pay attention to me. Like you're on your phone all the and all that. Or he's like, you're on your phone too much, or craving my attention and all that stuff, or taking my hand and like placing it on his ear or whatever, and when I'm on my phone and all that shit. That kind of shit. But it's nice. Like I don't think that we're in the honeymoon stage anymore. And I don't think we're gonna get into the honeymoon stage when we get married either. I think we're just out of it. We have that romance and that, holding each other and all that stuff, but that's something that comes when you love somebody. You crave their affection and their love, you know what I mean? You want them to hold you and all that stuff. That's just part of being in love and being romantic with somebody and having a relationship with them. It just comes with it. But affection's very important in a relationship. Communication is really important in a relationship. I feel like I could talk about relationships a lot. It just, I don't know, it fascinates me to hear about relationship advice and shit on YouTube. I don't know. I think I'd be really good at talking about relationships. That's why I'm talking about it right now. But it takes a lot to make a relationship work, though. Like just because I'm engaged doesn't mean that we can never break up. Nothing's permanent. It's just how it works for you to work it out. And something that made me happy the other day is when I brought up growing old together with him. I was like, are you gonna do that when we're old? And he's like, I'll just get your dentures or whatever and get thinks about me growing old with him. You know what I mean? That just makes me made me really happy. That made me extremely happy. Like, I mean, I'm almost 40 years old, but yeah. So, but so the thing that I don't like is that you never know what's gonna happen. You can only like play your life, you like be like a character that makes choices and shit in your life and all that stuff, and the choices that you make distinguish or whatever that word is what's gonna happen in your life. You just and the people in your life like help play out like memories and challenges and stuff in your life, and then everybody has obstacles and all that shit, but like n- you never know what's gonna happen. So it's like, and each day is different, even though you're living like a boring life like me. Like I live like a boring life. Like I don't even know why people are so like into my videos. Like my life is boring. You know what I mean? I have a boring fucking life. I stay home a lot of the time. Like I go shopping at the most, and my life's boring. Like I have a boring life, but each day's different and shit. You know what I mean? So each day's freaking different. No day is the same, and I just I feel like I do the same shit, but like I don't. You know what I mean? Like some days I'm watching different YouTube videos. Some days I'm doing like different things with the family. Sometimes I'm cleaning. Sometimes I'm looking at people. It's just I don't know. I feel like my life just I hate the word boring. Like I told you guys, I don't like the word boring, but it is. It's a very boring life. um, I told my man that um a month ago or whatever, whenever it was, that I want to do more things. Like I want to go to concerts and stuff. He's like, I can't do that. I can't do this. Certain things that I said he just can't do, and it's like I don't know. Like I guess I own stuff. Fun is expensive sometimes. Like I wouldn't mind going to the fair. I wouldn't mind taking my son to the fair. I wouldn't mind going this, that, and the other thing. Everything costs money. Everything costs money. All the free stuff's just I don't know. Everything costs money. And people will kill somebody for money too. You know what I mean? Like it's sad. Like it's a sad thing. Like how the world is. You watch movies like people killing people for like a money that they owe them, or like drug deals and all that stuff, like certain stuff. Like it's sad how like that. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's just I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. I'm hearing something outside. I swear I thought I heard a gate like bang down or whatever. Or whatever. I thought I heard that just a second ago. Like somebody literally like breaking down a gate. Now I don't hear anything. See, you guys, that's something different. That didn't happen yesterday. Oh, man. Mm. Got my hair up in a bun right now. Anyways. Oh. Mm. Hold on. I gotta go, you guys.